And now, the Big D and Bubba Weekly Podcast.
Big D and Bubba, they have a show 5 days a week,
yeah.
but they don't get to say everything that's on their mind, so they have an extra one. And that's how we get the podcast, the podcast, the podcast. The Big D and Bubba Weekly Podcast.
God, that's terrible. That's really bad, man.
Dude,
That's rough.
you never know what you're going to get. Every week we have a different, if you're new to the podcast, and this is your very first one, we started a thing several episodes back where we changed the podcast jingle up every single time on the opener. The closing is always the same, but it's interesting. Yeah, that's not your favorite, is it?
No, it's not.
I do know something that you will appreciate, though.
To me, it look like a leprechaun.
Kinda
to
me.
All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say yeah?
Yeah! Ah, yes.
Yes, going into St. Patrick's Day weekend as we're doing this podcast, and we got to pull out the old leprechaun. Carson missed it, so we're going to have to play it again for you in a little bit. Wow, man. What a long... I am like dizzy because I woke up. I set my alarm last night so I could wake up in the middle of the night to go see the blood moon, and I am just like I'm loopy. My eyes hurt because I didn't get enough sleep.
Or maybe it's from looking directly at the moon.
I don't think your eyes hurt from looking at the moon, especially during an eclipse when there's less light on. It looked weird.
We don't need those special glasses for that one.
No. Did any of you guys actually do it?
What, the special glasses?
No, the blood moon. Did you go see it?
No, I went to bed at like 9.
It looked weird. Well, I did too, so I could wake up and go see it, but it looked weird. I mean, it looked fake. It didn't look natural at all. Obviously, it's not supposed to because it's different looking, but, the full moon is usually bright, and it was just like this space of darkness with a weird red tint to it.
Is that one of those things where it's not going to happen again for another 100 or so years? Or?
No, it happened like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think we're going to get another one I
don't think it's any that big of a deal. I mean, it's like cool, but I thought I saw the last one was in 2022 or something.
Well, I had never seen it before. The next blood moon is 2025, but it's not going to be visible here in North America. We don't get another one until March 3rd, 2026.
Oh,
so yeah, I mean, it happens
less than a year away.
Yeah.
Are y'all fighting? Is this happening? What's happening right now?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm just saying it's cool.
Hey, you guys think I should cash out of this bet? I could make 65 cents if I get out right now.
How much you put on it?
5.
Oh.
Is it not looking good?
It's looking better.
Let it ride.
Yeah.
That's what you guys do with me.
Why'd I even ask? That's the first thing. Whenever anyone asks about a bet, hey, everyone goes, let it ride.
Because it's not their money.
That's right. That's right.
Do I have any open bets? I put a couple on there, and no. All of my bets are closed, which means I have lost every single thing I had open.
I had a bad run, and then last weekend I had a really good run. I went 8-3.
Wow.
8 wins, 3 losses.
Wow.
These are like $1 bet, 50-cent bets, that kind of stuff.
I'm the king of the 50-cent stupid odds bets where they actually limit you, and they say I had one the other day. It was like you cannot bet more than 12 cents.
This is statistically impossible to happen. We're saving you 50 cents.
Yeah, no, they told me. They said you can't bet more than 12 cents on this one because you'll make way too much money if you win.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah, it was one of those. There's like a limit on how much you can win.
Yeah,
and it was
there's some guys
it was a couple $100,000 on like 12 cents.
Some guys get what do they call it? It's not banned.
Lost.
They call it something. Schaefer?
I don't know the term.
There's a term, but yeah, there are some guys who are so good at it, and they use like different like methods and all that kind of stuff. It gets a little weird where they get completely. They're like, they start throttling you down to where you can only bet. You can't bet more than $1,000 at one time, and then it gets down to 100.
Yeah, they put a house limit on you.
Yeah. Who bets 1,000 at one time?
Oh, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people.
Wow.
Yep.
I am so cheap. I enjoy March Madness stuff is fun. It's crazy. It's cool. It's this. It's that. I never was into the gambling part of it until a couple of years ago. Big D got into it big time. But y'all, I don't win very often. I did well during the women's tournament last year, but this year not so much.
I'll tell you about the whole thing. My whole thing with the smaller bets, like the 25 cents, 50 cents, $1, whatever. I'm not doing it and making crazy parlays that probably won't happen because I like winning. I just like the dopamine hit of getting that little message that goes, "You won your bet. You've bested them all," or whatever it says. And,
You're the best.
And then I go around, and then I go and I look at it, and I see I just made 90 cents or $1.90. I get my dollar back in 90.
Wow.
Well, that's where I go. So, it's up to 652. I'm in. I'm staying in. Or do I cash out now?
No.
No.
I could make 9.
Oh, go for the nine.
$9?
Yes.
If you keep riding it?
If I win, not if I keep riding.
Yeah.
How much is the bet?
It's $5.
Go.
And how much are they offering you to cash out?
Well, now they just went down. They stopped it. Cash out suspended now. It was at $6.
Yeah,
and
see,
something.
they were messing with you. That's why.
See, my feeling is that the cash out isn't at least half of the original bet. They don't cash out.
Well, it can't be half of it because I bet 5 to make 9.
Listen, if they give you a cash out,
Oh, it's up to 754.
Yeah, if they give you a cash
Am I getting
out?
Seriously, y'all think I should get out?
No. If they give you a cash out, it's because they know you're about to win the bet.
If it's 754, you've already won.
I know. I would make $2.54.
Yeah. Then you can make.
But you could make it $1
You mean
additional
just over half?
$1.46.
Okay, so
You're
the bet.
torn.
So the bet is Liberty plus 2.5, and right now they're winning. Now it's tied.
Who are they playing?
Kennesaw State.
Keep going, D.
2 powerhouses.
That's up to $7.13. $7.13 now.
See?
I don't know, man. I mean, dude. I
me,
mean,
it look like a
no, it's up to
double
$8.04.
Okay, cash out now.
You think so?
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
Yeah, right now you do.
It's a difference of not even $1. Cash
Yeah.
out.
They're up by 3, though. I could get another.
You could get that 96
How much
cents.
time
96
left?
cents. It's 2 minutes and 17 seconds.
Cash out.
Ride it.
Cash out.
Cash out.
Cash out.
Garrett, I'm going with you. What do you think?
I say cash out. If you're only
Yeah, it's
missing out on
96 cents.
60 cents or something.
90. It would be 90
96.
cents.
Oh, cash
Yeah,
out.
cash out. Go ahead. And get that dopamine
I'm
hit.
pretty sure you have 90 cents in your little car.
Gosh dang it! I stopped. I should have. It went down to $7.32.
We told you.
Now I'm in
Well,
Oh, boy.
because I've had the taste of $8.
I just put together a 20-pick parlay
oh my God.
that if it hits, my 50 cents will make me $157,182.
Can't wait to see this happen.
I watched a guy who was a mathematician talking about the improbabilities of parlays in particular. He says like, you make one bet and then you add 2, and that's a parlay. So he goes, now you have to have both hit, and he shows you the mathematics of it.
Where it just drops off a cliff.
When he gets to 3, it's like gone.
Yeah.
Oh, you and I kind of have this unwritten parlay rule. I just stay away from them. Like occasionally
I
I'll
like the
do a
fun
2 or a
ones.
3.
I'm up to 777.
I have come so close to hitting on some of the, like during baseball season, I'll do every game, and I've missed by 1
Yeah, but here's the
several
problem.
times.
You missed.
You've missed all
All
of
right,
them.
but when we're talking 50 cents to
There's
win
no- there's
30
no
grand.
but.
There's a minute. Hey,
It's
real quick.
literally, you
I'm
missed.
sorry. I have things happening.
I told you a minute and a half ago to get out, but you had to listen to everybody else.
How much do you pay on
You didn't
that?
listen to the
It's
woman.
a minute and 24 seconds.
What's the cash out?
777.
Get out.
What's the score?
You're up
$76.75.
$2.77.
Liberty's up by 1. I have Liberty plus 2.5.
Whatever money you don't make, I'm sure you can just find in your little shower caddy in your car that has a bunch of spare change. I'm sure you have that in your car.
I'm going to pull this up on TV.
This is a real battle. This is a real battle. Well, there's a timeout.
It's a battle between you and trying to decide whether or not to
Dude,
cash
this
out.
is the best.
I don't have that chance.
Dude, this whole week is the best. And this weekend, it's
been a great week already.
This has been with all the games going on. The Texas A&M game, 2 double overtimes yesterday. Man,
Yeah,
it's exciting. It's exciting. Well, cash out suspended now. When it
Yeah,
gets-
they probably
when it
won't
gets to
open
the
it
end.
up.
Yeah, they won't open it up again. I kind of
missed
like
your
that.
opportunity.
Yeah, I like it's made a decision for me. Yeah, I'm weak.
I love that we're going to get to see what happens by the time this podcast.
Oh, it's so great. Yeah, we're gonna
I
know
saw a
in about
little
10
flash.
minutes.
It was up to
Edge of my seat.
825. 825 is the highest it's been.
Yep, do it right now. Right now.
There's a minute 20 left.
Right now.
Cash out.
825 right now.
Carson.
Yeah, go.
Right now.
Out.
I did it and it stopped. Cash out suspended again.
Just get your finger
I hit it.
at
I literally
get your
hit
finger
it.
on it.
I'm
and just
right over
wait.
it.
You'd be
Now it's down
terrible
to
at Jeopardy.
791.
No. I want over 8.
Okay.
Dude, I'll take the 791.
I know you would, but
It's a minute left.
that
I'm
9
cheap.
cents matters to me.
It's a minute. Cash out suspended again.
All right, well.
No, I'm in it now.
Okay.
You know, I'm just
For
gonna, you know what I'm
anybody
gonna do?
who
I'm going to
does-
turn it off. I'm going to turn it off
Why?
This is why people get
and
addicted.
just see what happens.
This is how people get addicted because of this
Fun.
dopamine thing you've got going
Yeah,
on.
it's fun.
so much fun
But
for you.
everybody
I-
says that it makes it more fun.
Yeah, it is. It does makes it,
does
way
make
more
it more
fun. I'm going
fun.
to check it real quick.
Oh, put it down.
Oh, I'm
No,
up to
not.
850. I'm
Out.
staying in.
Cash
No,
out.
no. I am in now. It's up to 850.
Which means you've won $3.50.
Which means you're going to get 50 cents more. Ride it out.
You know, first off, you guys, I appreciate all the help that you guys are offering me.
But
But I got to ride this out.
Okay.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All you gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun and say yeah?
that's how we pass our time during the timeouts.
Okay, I can't get out it now. Nah,
Okay.
that closes
You
now.
are stuck in.
It's closed now for good. So there we go. We'll see what happens in the next 55 seconds. It's on timeout, I guess.
The
You don't
last-
get-
that's the bad thing about especially tournament basketball.
Yeah.
The last 55 seconds can take 10 minutes.
That's true. That's right.
I mean, you get your money's worth out
It's
of it. Though.
really cool. Have you guys been downtown to see the setup for outside of Bridgestone for the SEC tournament?
Yeah, I was just there the other day.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
They had to move it indoors, or they're going to move it indoors because of
Because of
weather.
the weather. Yeah. That had a really nice thing out there on the plaza. It's really nice.
I would like to go at some point this weekend. I was at the last time I went to the SEC tournament was when we were at the game and they canceled the rest of the tournament because of COVID.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
5 years
So
ago. We were just talking
yeah,
about
I would like to go back
After
and
the
just
tornadoes.
be like, yeah, I'd like to be back and just go, yeah, we in it.
And what's weird, sorry to interrupt you, but 5 years ago, it was the tournament and the tornadoes, and now tonight we have another, or tonight
Yeah.
and tomorrow, a chance of
Yep.
severe tornadoes across the southeast.
Dude, I want to get those.
It was tornado on Tuesday morning, very early Tuesday morning, overnight, and then everything got shut down Friday.
I want to get
COVID.
one of those things in my garage that you park your car over. It's like a little tornado storm shelter.
Yeah.
My parents had one.
Because at my previous job, we were doing a live show down at the arena, and they sent them home. They evacuated everybody on that Friday during the SEC tournament. Yep.
I'm putting together another 50-cent parlay.
Carson, you never got into it, did you?
Nah.
No.
I'm way too susceptible, so I know it would lead to my ruin.
Yeah. Yeah, you just can't.
Oh,
At least you're on it. At least you know.
I know. Going to a casino is oof.
Yeah, I can't go into a casino.
Really?
No.
Thank goodness casinos and DraftKings and all that is not ice cream because I'm fine.
It's funny. I can do the DraftKings thing, and I'm good. And but walking into a casino, no way.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you go do? What do you play?
The thing with the casino is I just get completely overstimulated. That's part of it.
Uh-huh.
It's just I go in there, and I went to Harris Metropolis once. One of the worst experiences of my life.
Why?
First of all, seeing a ton of senior age people just
Oh, yeah.
feeding their retirement funds into the machines was sad.
Yeah.
But it was just completely overstimulating. But it overstimulates me to the point that I'm like, well, I got to do this. I have to do this.
I thought it was cool when I was out in Vegas. It was after a show, and I was sitting at the bar with my brother, and he doesn't drink, so he's playing the video poker. And he's maybe putting like $5 in. And I ordered a beer, and I asked for the check, and the guy's like, well, no, he's playing poker. It's free. And I was like, oh. I was like, keep going, kiddo. Like, thanks, man.
They said
My
that
free Coors Light.
this week is one of the biggest weeks for sports betting because of all the tournaments that are going on. And then next week, even more.
See, last year, over the course of the entire year, I lost a net of only $7.
Oh, wow.
I played with the same money the
Over and
entire year.
That's pretty much what I do. Yeah. I'll put like $25, $30 in, and then I'll just dollar bet it. I'm about to win this one, by the way, yo. 18
Yes.
seconds left, and
Yes.
they're up by 4. I
you're
and
good.
I have them plus
Well,
2.
that doesn't mean
It's not
anything.
over yet.
That doesn't mean
just
anything, man.
Wow, wow,
No,
really?
just hang in there.
I was positive for
Thank
you,
you.
D.
My gosh.
Wasn't being negative, being realistic. It is March Madness.
They would have to score.
Yeah, did you see what happened last night with Kentucky, Oklahoma? Where Oklahoma scored, got the turnover, and then scored again.
and scored again, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's how it works.
you're looking good.
Thank you.
It just ain't cashed out yet.
Thank you. I'm glad it didn't.
A lot of cashed out.
Glad it didn't cash out, Carson.
Okay.
I'm about to making real
50
money
cents
over-
more.
Making real money over here. It's also Pi Day, which means 3.
I forgot.
Yeah, 314, 3.14 is pi.
Oh.
As a mathematical thing, and people use it as a little gimmick, I guess.
At a previous job, that would be Pie Day. We would all have pie for lunch or dessert at work. Everybody would bring in a pie.
Why
It's the
did
best day
no
of the
one
year.
think of this? We should have had pie here today.
Are y'all pie people or cake people?
Man,
Pie
I-
over cake.
Cobbler.
Cake.
Is
My mom
Cobbler.
makes great apple pie, though. I
What's
will
the
say
difference
my
in
mother's apple pie.
cobbler and
Cobbler
pie?
is where it's got some of the crust is mixed into the actual pie. So if you have like a blueberry pie, now imagine it where the crust is also mixed into it, and it's better. It is so much
I
better.
like cobbler.
Does cheesecake count as cake?
Yes.
Okay, then maybe that.
It doesn't even count as
Yes.
cheese.
What are you talking about? It's like
nothing- it's
all
all cheese.
mascarpone or cream cheese.
Is it really?
Yeah. What
I
you
thought
Oh,
that
you're
was
just
just a
saying
name.
things and making them up. Fantastic.
I thought that was just a name.
It's not even cheese.
So
I
typical-
don't actually know that. I was
Typical
gonna say
man.
it.
What a
Oh,
man.
Bubba.
What
Oh, my
dude. That's
God.
a typical dude answer. Oh, I know what's going on. What's going on?
I don't know.
I love it. I love it. It's the best.
All right, man. How much time do you have left of this dumb game?
18 seconds.
Also,
We're
pies
still-
are typically
We're up by
encased
3.
in full bottom and top crust, while cobblers feature a fruit base topped with a biscuit-like dough or a crumble topping.
Also.
Nope.
No, she's saying that you're
Oh,
wrong.
she's correcting me.
Yeah, there's
I
not mixed in.
I don't
It
believe
is
anything
mixed
you're
in.
saying now.
It is mixed
No,
in.
I don't believe you because you thought cheesecake
You
didn't have
lost all
cheese.
credibility.
In. What
Oh,
do they
for
call that?
goodness sake.
In the filling?
Yeah. By the way, if you ever need the best filling or topping for your ice cream, just get pie filling
No, that's smart.
because it's way cheaper. It's like half the price of the exact same thing labeled as ice cream topping. Mm-hmm. And it's good.
It's a really good for like if you want to get diabetes. 10 seconds left. I'm
Yum.
up by 3.
But you
Which
have to be
means-
up by
which-
2, right?
No.
Oh.
I have Liberty plus 2.5, and Liberty's ahead.
I don't actually know what that means.
So that just means that Liberty can't lose by more than 2.5. Liberty can lose by 2, and I would win.
Oh.
However, if they lose by 3,
Then you
I
would
lose.
Okay.
But if they win at all, I win.
You're fine. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and they're winning by 3 right now with 10
I'm
seconds. left.
confused by the verbiage of up by 2.
Yeah, I always hate that
Doesn't
plus.
make any sense.
The
It
plus
seems backwards.
whatever. Yeah, it does. It seems very backwards.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
It takes a little. It took me a little while to kind of figure out.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
Back to the pie thing.
Yes, sir.
So you said that pie has a crust on the bottom and on the top to make it a pie, right?
Typically. That was what I
But
was
pumpkin
told.
pie
Mm-hmm.
does not have a top crust.
That could be true.
Oh.
It said typically.
Okay.
Bro, I just Googled. I'm not out here definitively saying I'm an expert a la cheesecake next to me.
It's not even cheese.
Are you going to Russell Dickerson tonight?
I am, yes.
I like him.
So yeah. Wore my WrestleMania shirt.
You're
'Cause-
Wrestle.
I wore my WrestleMania because he usually wears wrestling shirts and
Do we have a? Does he have one of our Big D and Bubba? Well, that's not wrestling. That's NASCAR. I'm thinking.
yeah.
Oh, the racing shirt.
Yeah, racing
No.
shirt. We should get him one. Maybe wear on stage.
He might, yeah. He likes that kind of old vintagey.
Yeah, it's
Look
hot,
thing.
It's hip.
It is hip.
So I am looking at the cobbler, and the biggest difference
Oh, my
between a cobbler and a pie is the placement of the dough.
Oh,
Pies have, at minimum, a bottom crust with the fruit on top, while cobbler has the fruit on the bottom and a dolloped dough mixed in and on the top as well.
Well.
Dolloped. It's considered cobbled together.
Oh,
Therefore,
my.
cobbler is in the name.
In your
It
face,
has
Carson!
nothing to do with how shoes are made.
Take it!
I don't know how that's in my face when I merely read Google and did not sit out here and project that there was no cheese in cheesecake.
Okay, true. Okay, yes or no? Yes or no? You wanted me to cash out early, and I would have been shy 94
Yes,
cents.
you
Okay,
would've.
thank
I
you.
say yes.
Yes.
Take the L.
I erred
Did
on
you
the
win?
side of your caution.
Did you win?
It's 2 seconds left. I'm about to win.
Maybe.
You guys.
Oh, jeez.
How many- what's
How many
the score?
points?
I'm good. I'm good. We're up by 3.
Take all that money and throw it on the
No.
monstrosity that Bubba put together.
They wouldn't let you.
It'd be too much money. Did you really make a crazy?
I did. I did 2 of them. I did one that was crazy, and then did one that was.
And how are you? Is it pre-done, or you're just going through
I
and
just
just
go
hitting
through
buttons?
and I look at them. I'm like, this one looks like.
But you don't know
winnable.
anything about any of the teams.
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
You're just
which is-
guessing.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Even people who know anything about the team, that still doesn't,
It doesn't,
mean you're
right.
going to. So
No.
I applaud Bubba's method.
And it's not even made of cheese.
And it's not making of cheese.
Did you guys see the moon last night?
Has Pat Sajak been on the show?
Did you see Vanna got a tattoo?
I did.
I
Vanna
yes.
got a
know.
tattoo?
She sure did.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Why?
Where do you think she got it, and what do you think it is?
She got it on her wrist,
She
and it's
did?
going to be a feather.
Oh, heart.
Oh, a heart.
And it is on her wrist. I thought it would be odd on her wrist because her hands are always out touching letters, and she wouldn't want that on camera.
No,
but-
she
Yeah,
wants
I don't
it on
think they
camera.
zoom in enough on her hand.
And do you know
Wait,
who?
does she even touch letters anymore? She just walk by them. I keep
She just
forgetting.
pushes a button, right?
I think she just.
They don't even really push a button.
It's her magic
it just
Vanna
turns
breath.
on.
I think she just kind of.
She just kind of stands there.
Yeah, they just kind of.
They definitely used to press the button.
you
Yes. She used to
I won.
flip them,
no,
Garrett.
Still 2
Turn
seconds.
Back in the day, you had to
Whoa.
spin the letter.
He just blew his mind.
I feel like that would be cooler now. They should do that
They
today.
should
go
retrofit.
retro.
The tactile feedback of letter spinning. 2 seconds left, dude. Come on.
It's a lost art.
Man, I'm with you, bro. They put 4 seconds.
Back on the clock. Oh, now wait a minute. Big D's about to lose.
No, don't be negative. Come on now.
They put 4 seconds
Being a
on,
hater.
and it's now a 2-point game. So even if Kennesaw State hits a 3-pointer, that puts them up by 1.
What if there's a foul?
Jeez, if there's a foul, then I'd still win. No, I'd still win
Okay.
because I would have the
sure?
point. Yeah, because the hook would be like I would get B2 and not
The
point,
hook. What is a hook?
point
Half a
5,
point.
half the point. So I would still win it. I'm going to win it. That's why they took so long. There must have been a penalty as that happened, and they put 2 seconds.
I
back
love
on
that
the
you're
clock.
so invested in a game that you're not watching. Name one player on either team.
Craig.
I mean, wow. Did you just walk up to him and ask him to name 3 songs on his band T-shirt?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
No,
he did.
But this proves the point of this is why it's fun to get involved
But
in this way.
It's just like I was just in Schaefer's office. We were watching the game before this one.
The,
Man, it's
VCU
fun.
game.
You start VCU. You start watching. Congrats to you, Garrett. You start watching these games. You put $1 on it, and man, it's so much fun. I love it.
I do during football season. I do betting on the next plays.
Oh,
I'm
that's
like, it's going to be a run, or it's going to be, dude.
dangerous.
I play with that, and I'll go through $10 in a game.
One of my favorite
at 50
things
cent bets.
fun though.
was when I would sit in the outfield seats and you just do, and this was before sports books and all that, you just do dollar bets on the dumbest stuff. And the same dollars would just be passed around people for the entire game. And it was the best.
That's the best. I won, by the way.
Did you?
Thank you. Now what's next? It's $9, guys. I won $9.
Congratulations.
Take the $4 and
So you
roll it
won
over.
Reinvest.
$4. You didn't win 9.
I'm gonna
Right. No, I won 4.
Gonna
Yeah, you won 4. That's the hard thing.
got to
to
build your
explain.
bankroll.
Yeah. So now you take the original 5 and you put it back in your checking account.
So I'm
and then
guessing
you
the bet
only-
was what, minus 110 or something? If you won 4 out of
Minus 125.
okay.
That's where I get lost. I don't know how to do all the math on what you're going to win.
It's based on a $100 bet. That's how it goes. But
I knew it was a minus bet just because it was less than double the bet. So
Yeah. If you get into like plus something, you like then you start really making money. That's when you start betting underdogs and stuff.
I do the pluses. plus like 50,000. Dude, my bets are great.
But yeah.
It is believed to be named cobbler because of the uneven texture resembling cobblestone pathways.
Oh, the origin of cobbler is completely different depending upon who looks it up.
Where's it from originally?
I'm going to say Britain
I'll say
because it's very
England.
cobbled.
I don't know.
Is there a cobbler place in England? In cobble.
Well, cobbler was the shoemaker, right? Cooper was the guy who made the barrels for
Yeah,
the whiskey.
cobbler is a shoe guy.
Cobbler is-
Amazing.
Yeah, I remember telling somebody that I was going to a cobbler and they didn't understand what I meant when I was
I
going
actually-
to get shoes repaired.
So, I have a leather bag that I need to get repaired, and somebody told me to take it to a cobbler, like a shoe repair person, because they can fix your leather bags as well. Like they have
I would
all the
imagine
stuff
that.
to put like the new wheels on it and everything.
Yeah. Also to have the really heavy duty needles that will go through leather. Because let me tell you, as someone who's tried to sew through leather, that is a bear.
That's probably why they said to go to the shoe
Yeah.
person. Okay.
Yeah, it's
all
heavy
right.
duty.
Coal Shed in London. This is a restaurant I found. They have a cobbler.
You want to call them and ask them what the difference is?
No, we'll get some. We'll just look stupid.
That's never stopped us before.
The difference is
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Have we figured out where cobbler originated?
No, I get
Nobody's Googling that.
I'm just gonna
coal
guess
shed in London.
Who's going to guess?
the times of yore.
I feel like putting fruit and dough together doesn't seem like it would have taken mankind that long to figure out.
Well, sliced bread took us a while.
If you guys could pick anything to be at the end of your little leprechaun rainbow, what would it be?
Money? Like what? Do you mean like a pot of gold?
Yeah, like anything. See, like I would do like cookie dough and ice cream. I think
Is
that
it a
would make
food
me-
thing?
It could be anything.
If I had money, I could buy cookie dough though, and other stuff.
Okay.
I
you
could
get to
buy
keep the
lots
leprechaun,
of things. I have them in the basement.
I think I would want to. Mine would just be a pot of Ozempic,
It's like printing money, honestly.
and then I could sell it to people in the town.
Well, they're talking about taking the compounded stuff off the market, which is what I'm on. So
Why would they take it off?
the reason that they were able to compound it is because of the shortages of Ozempic and Wegovy and things like that. And now it sounds like they're claiming there isn't a shortage, but my understanding is the compounded pharmacies say like, yeah, oh, that's cool. We have their formula, but also we add like B12 into it, so it's different. We can still sell it to you. I'm gonna find out when I go to my doctor next week if I can still.
Do you
buy
go
it.
to like a pharmacist, like a
Compounding pharmacy.
Yeah.
I mean, I go to like basically you show up, they're like, cool, you're here. You want to pay your money? Go. I call it a pill mill, except it's shots. So
And do you do the ones that have like there's no with the little safety
the
thing?
injector pen? Or?
Yeah, you do that.
I don't have an injector pen. No, they give me pre-done syringes.
Oh, they're pre-done.
Yep.
Is it cheaper if you don't have it pre-done?
I think there are some companies where you can do your own, but you have to mix. They give it to you in I think a powder, and then you mix water into it, and you do it yourself. And that feels like a lot of work that I don't.
I
want
wouldn't
to bother
trust
with.
myself to
Yeah, I
do it.
wouldn't trust
I have a hard
Yeah.
time putting together furniture.
Yeah,
much
right.
Less,
Like-
much less something I'm going to inject into my body.
Yeah. So I just let them take care of it for me. Appreciate them.
I would also like to take this moment to thank everyone who reached out to me about the Nestle Quick strawberry stuff.
Oh my goodness. It was as popular as Name a Dragon.
What's your favorite dragon? Yeah, I didn't know. So, like, every time I go to the store, they never have it. And the strawberry powder with the little can where you pop the top like a painter is one of my greatest childhood memories. And I've been going back and back and back, and I've been craving it lately. And so every time I go, they only have the syrup, the liquid one. And the strawberry is just really nasty in liquid form. I'm not a fan. But so many people reached out. I ordered it on Amazon and on Walmart because
See which one gets here quicker. Battle them out.
It's kind of so when I get home today, I am going to pull out a big glass of milk and have some strawberry quick. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I haven't had it since I was a kid.
Now, do you Do you do hot strawberry milk the way they do hot chocolate?
No.
Okay, I didn't know if
I've
that was
never
a
tried
thing.
that. Actually, I wonder if
I don't
that's-
know. Because I don't drink the strawberry stuff, so I wasn't sure if that was a thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I
That
was
sounds
like,
good.
I don't like chocolate milk, but I like hot chocolate.
Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be good. I mean, ooh, and you could drop in some little marshmallows too. You know, I get excited about it, man. I saw the blood moon, and now I'm thinking I want some of that strawberry quick.
God, I wish I had that. Is there a mic open in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
I turned on.
I can hear it's for some reason I can hear it.
You know, I don't hear it until post production. Like if we turn off the mics and then I'm listening to make some edits on something, I'm like, oh wow, I hear it. But when it's in the moment, I don't.
Yeah.
But it's blatant whenever it is.
Well, good.
So what is the difference between a cobbler and a crisp? Well, cobblers,
This was the podcast.
Podcast.
he won his bet and he's all happy.
This was the podcast.
All right. I think actually I have nothing else to say. I mean, I'm good.
Ooh,
Anybody else?
I have something to say.
Yes.
Go join our bracket.
Yes.
Look at you.
I haven't even done mine yet, actually.
professional.
We have
Well,
like
we can't. Can
Well,
we do?
there's
we can't do
no
them
bracket
yet.
to do yet.
well,
Yeah, but
you
you
can go
join it.
join and then
Right,
Selection
no, but
Sundays
he's-
this weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And we already have like 1.2K people in there. Let's try and
Oh,
get those numbers
wow.
up.
Let's keep it going. It's gonna be, I like it. Usually, Carson beats all of us, and we have to put up with that.
I said UConn's hitting their stride after their victory last night. I did keep up on that.
Oh wow! Name one player.
Why?
Why?
I can't even name the current coach. The last one I knew was Jim Calhoun.
Right.
But
That
Gino
was-
Ariama is the women's.
That was
I
a
know
while
Gino.
ago.
What is the mascot?
Well, haven't lived in Connecticut in 20 years, so
What's the mascot?
the Husky.
Okay, just
Jonathan
making sure
the
you knew
Husky.
that.
What? I didn't know that's what
Yeah,
the
his
Huskies'
name is
was.
Jonathan.
Oh, you guys should be
So
related.
many in your life.
Jonathan.
You do have a lot of Jonathans in your life.
That's kind of lame. I don't like that.
Hey.
His name's Jonathan.
Yeah, that's very Connecticut though.
Really?
Our
It's like
dog
naming a
is
dog.
named Connecticut.
I got it.
Jonathan.
I know, Shaver. Your name is Jonathan, but I'm just saying, as a mascot, you don't want your mascot to have a regular dude name.
This is my
Unless
dog,
it's like-
Kevin.
Unless it's like an
Weird.
alliteration, like if it's like Ted the Turtle or something like that, or
True, but this
Philip the
isn't.
Falcon. I
What's the
mean,
Tigers' name at LSU?
Mike. Okay, well, good point. I love how I couldn't wait to jump in that pit. I'm already going before you even.
I just cobblered that one together.
All right, I don't know what you're waiting on, Bubba.
All right, and here we go.
Get more coming up.
This was the podcast, but now it's over. But that's okay, because you can listen to the regular show on the radio every day.
It was the Big D and Bubba Weekly Podcast.
Yeah.
The Big D and Bubba Weekly Podcast. The Big D and Bubba Weekly Podcast.
The Big D and Bubba Weekly Podcast. To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All you gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else in the leprechaun say yeah? Yeah!